Started. So for the second league of the day, we are going off the deep end. And this is Modern Kethis combo. This is a combo that has been dominant in Standard in the last few months. And yeah, here it is ported to Modern. Look at it in all its glory. There's a lot to look at. There's a lot to take in. So let's start with just Kethis, the Hidden Hand. So, Kethis, legendary spells cost 1 less to cast. Exile 2 legendary cards from your graveyard. Until end of turn, each legendary card in your graveyard gains, you may play this card from your graveyard. So, the idea here is that we're going to mill ourselves using Diligent Excavator, which says whenever you cast a historic spell, put the top 2, target player puts the top 2 of the cards in their library into the graveyard. This is part of the standard combo. And Grinding Station, which is a card you get out of Modern. It says sacrifice an artifact, target player puts the top 3 cards of their library into their graveyard, and whenever an artifact enters the battlefield, you may untap it. So you do the milling of yourself, try to get all these Mox in the graveyard, and then you're going to like exile some legendary cards, probably the lands, because we have a bunch of legendary lands, and then cast these. And you're going to just mill a bunch of cards. We're going to mill ourselves until we can non-deterministically mill them. And my guess is that we never have a hope of beating a Emrakul the Aeon Stored if it's in their deck. So, yeah, that looks like the plan. And we have some supporting casts as far as like Hope of Ghirapur being a legendary thing that we can recast. It also protects us from counterspells. We got Unearth to bring back our Kethises and our Diligent Excavators. We got Chromatic Stars and Terrarions and stuff, I guess, for Grinding Station, because we can't replay them, but they are historic and they work with Grinding Station. So that's my guess. They also enable the Mox Amber. I'm sorry, the Mox Opals. The Mox Ambers are online with the Kethis. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. That's the combo. That's the thing. We have a bunch of legendary lands. You can beat down. I beat turn 2 Rip and stuff. What's our beatdown? We have a 3/4. How is this a beatdown? We do not have a beatdown plan. Oh, I think about those absolute garbo hands that must serve you up sometimes. Yeah, I'm sure. All right, yeah, anyways, we have a bunch of legendary lands. We got Eiganjo Castle, which protects stuff. I mean, whatever. They have some utility. Flagstones is the only real one that, like, matters. Because, like, if you play your second one, you get to, like, sack it and put it in the graveyard and still get another land, which is nice. So you can play multiple of them and go get Plains cards, which is why we have these shock lands. We also have, like, a 1 of Mana Confluence for some reason. It's not legendary. I don't know why it's in our deck. But we do. We have 4 Flagstones. I thought there was only 3. There's, in fact, 4. I'm very dumb. Gemstone Caverns is a sweet legendary land to have access to because, you know, the whole being able to pitch a card thing. Inventors Fair is odd, but it gains life, and I guess it could tutor up a Grinding Station, which is reasonable if you only have, like, half the combo. We got this thing, which pumps legendary creatures, the bounce land, like the land that bounces to hand, Pendelhaven, Shizo, which gives fear, Urborg, which is just good, Minamo, which untaps legendary permanents, which I don't think matters too much. Snow-covered swamp because calculations, and yeah, I don't know. The mana base looks like an absolute nightmare to run the math on, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to assume it's correct. All our decks are artifacts anyway, so it probably doesn't come close to mattering. The Opals and the Ambers are probably the actual busted cards in our deck, and the only reason this deck's remotely playable. And then we have 3 stars, 4 Shriekhorns to have just another mill rock and really get started, and some Terrarions to have just another rock. How is this better than Chromatic... Oh, because you can... Okay, I see. So you, like KCI, you want to be able to sack it to Grinding Station, which is why we don't play, like, Chromatic Sphere. Okay. Back on board. Unearth, yeah. Anyways, we got the combo. Let's look at the sideboard. Let's look at what we're doing. The sideboard also very calculated. We have a 5-card sideboard. Right. We got Monastery Mentor. Obviously, our plan B. This is our juke for Graveyard Hate, because this is a graveyard-based combo, so when everybody's bringing in rips and stuff like that, we can just juke and Monastery Mentor people. Pretty excited about that. Monastery Mentor is a messed-up magic card. We got Nature's Claims to also beat rips. I don't know if we're boarding all of this in against rips, but maybe we are. Like, it's white decks. Like, if we're playing against the white deck that we know has Stony Silence, are we just, like, boarding these 10 cards in? Like, what's the deal? We just bring in the whole sideboard? I don't know. It remains to be seen. Veil of Summer, still good against counterspell decks. Discard decks, specifically, also very good there. Doesn't stop Surgical, notably, but still, I don't know, still a good card. And I imagine, as busted as it is, we're going to be happy to have access to it. Teferi, good against counterspells as well. And I don't actually know why we have more Teferis in the board. Like, we have 2 in the main deck. I don't know why we have 2 more on the board. I don't know. We'll figure that out last Mason. He's the sub. We'll figure him out. And Assassin's Trophy, last but not least, answering problematic permanents. I can't really, once again, can't really answer when we want these over these and do we want all of them. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're going to hope to just kind of, we're going to hope the numbers are calculated. So let's run the math. Let's just play Magic. Let's play Magic. Stonian Rip is a problem. IDK, man. I'm working on it slowly. This sideboard's rough. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. We'll see what we hate. We'll see what we like. We're gonna play some Magic. Let's just play some fucking Magic. This is some Galaxy Brain shit. How does Urza not make this list? Because Urza's like infinity mana. The sideboard is as rough as the main deck is calculated. That's an excellent way of putting it, ETA. Gosh. There were lists of this that played Urza. Urza just seems expensive. That's like a lot of mana. We're a 19 land deck, and you want to cast a 4-drop? Like, I'm just kind of off it. Also, get your reps in now, because Emery is fucked up in this deck. Ooh, that's that, like, 1-drop, right? That's, like, artifact. Ooh. That's kind of nice, Dom. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point. Emery is fucked up. Yeah. Drake, I put a 5-drop in my Shadow deck. Shadows, that's the cycling one. It has pay 2 life to cycle it. Oh my gosh. I need more water. I'm suffering up here. No, I mean Keranos. Why did you put Keranos in your deck? Like, I could justify it maybe if you had, like, 2 basics and you're playing against a Path to Exile deck. Like, you're going to get Pathed and maybe you can cast it. But, geez, that is rough. What would you like to play first? Nothing would make me happier. Oh, God. What the hell am I looking at? This is unplayable. Okay. What does this hand do? Anything? It cycles. We can't turn Opal on. We can Shriekhorn and Unearth. This is just a keepable hand, right? This is a great hand. All right, whatever, dude. Keep. You got it. I'm going to Shriekhorn on turn 1 and hope that's good. Off of a land. This hand is great. And I quote, this hand is great. My opponent's on a mold of 5. Do we play out the Mox Opal aggressively to try to play around discard spells? I guess we don't care that much, but we do need a mana source. I think I'm going to play out the Mox Opal. Nah, Unearth is what we want to keep. Well, I can't play out the Unearth. I guess maybe they'll think I'm... I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. So we want them to Thoughtseize Opal. I will trust you on that, Mason. I will trust you. Alright, well, I don't see any reason to main phase this. So we're just going to pass. Maybe they think I'm just Galaxy Brain, right? I'm trying to put them... Oh, God, it's Shadow. I'm trying to make them think I'm playing Dredge, right? Because I'm going to pick this land up and replay it. Okay, Thoughtseize me. Ha! Thoughtseize this! You have no idea what's going on. Neither do I. Yeah, I want them to think... Well, I wanted them to think that I was Dredge and just Galaxy Braiding the Blood Gas. And we can just, like, bounce this and put it back into play. It's not very smart, but, you know, I'm trying to justify playing one of the legendary lands over the other. Now they know we're Kethis, if they have any clue what's going on. If they don't, then we're in great shape. We're in great shape because they're going to be like, opponent, why are you taking so long? All of my cards are top tier modern cards. What are you doing? This is played in Tron. Ellie, how's it going? Thanks for the raid. How was your stream? Did you win a lot? Shout out to Ellie. Ellie's great, everybody. Ellie's awesome. They took my Opal. I'm mad about this, Mason. I'm mad. You stirred me wrong. Because they probably just have a push or something for my idiot. Yeah, whatever. Go. My turn. Ah, yeah. Look at this. This doesn't cast a thing. Hey, Jen. Do it second main phase? Why would I do that? There's no prize to Malcolm's. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. I guess we play a land and star and pass and hold the Unearth. Land. Do we mill ourselves and try to find the creature? I don't think we do. Hand's great, deck's great. I don't think we do, because they just have push in their deck, right? Like, they just have removal spells. Which makes me actually want to play this out aggressively to make them, like, want to kill it. Yeah, I want them to kill this, I think. Because they shouldn't have counterspells if they're on the Mardu version, which is what I'm thinking they are. Now, if they're Esper, I kind of feel like a 5-head. But I think I want them to feel incentivized to push this. They have basic planes in their deck. In their shadow deck. They have basic planes in their shadow deck. So Drake, the Green Castle. Yeah, that card is great. The Green Castle is so, so good. I brought my peeps. I'm drunk. Like, why? Did you just drink all through the stream? Well, we just lost our Unearth, so that's pretty rough. Alright, well, they didn't kill it. They didn't do the thing. Tequila. You know, that's a good point. Alright, we need a lot of help. Hey, grinding station. That still doesn't let us do anything, right? We still need to draw a Kethis. We can't just, like, hard mill, right? So we should cycle this. It makes Arena unbelievably more tolerable. How very fair. How very, very fair. Expertly doing it second main for the sick baits, indeed. I don't understand what my goal is now. So, like, I kind of want to hold the star. I want to draw Kethis. I'm tempted to test a version with that 3 Omen shift list. That's pretty reasonable. We need to find a Kethis, yeah. But I don't want to cycle this because I can't cast Kethis. Like, I can't cast it without this. So, I'm tempted to just play this and then... Oh, we can pump. We can pump my Hope of Ghirapur. Correct. We wait. All right. What? Why is this? Huh? Oh, it triggers on itself? Always yes. Always yield. All right. Attack. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that, chat. Hit you for 2. Hit you for 2. Busted. This is probably bad. This probably means they're just getting their shadow out faster, but I don't know. I'm not doing anything. This might just be horrible. No! They killed it. Alright, it's dead. Attack me with your giver. You damn right. You goddamn right. Alright. Well, I think we're a Kethis away from winning. Well, that's an Unearth, so let's mill myself. Triggers itself and their cards. Do we hit a Kethis? We hit a Kethis! We just win now, right? I'm pretty sure we just win. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. Oh, help. Help, chat, help. Sorry, sneezed while typing. That's gas. I think we win. I'm going to try to figure out how we win. They probably have Path to Exile up, which means I just am a 5-head, but I guess. Black. Always yield to this. Alright. Let's stumble through, chat. You and me together. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you thinking? Do you have path? You don't have path. You're not about it. You don't have path. Oh, hey, Hope of Ghirapur. Yeet. Cast. Target Kethis. What does this do? Exile 2. I can just do it at any time? What does it do? Sacrifice an artifact. Target player puts the top 3. So we should activate this. Target me. Sacrificing this. Cast this. Untap this. Alright. Think I'm getting the hang of this. So we should now target me. Sack this. Alright. Now we need to exile 2 cards. We'll exile a land and another land. Alright, let's cast an Opal. Actually, let's cast a Hope of Ghirapur. Right. Me. Sack this. Let's cast... God, I cannot see. Let's pop this out. That's not much better. Alright, we're going to put... My opponent no longer matters. So we can also play a land. Let's play a Terrarion. Oh, we can't play Terrarion. That sucks. I want to play Teferi. I guess we need a land that casts Teferi to play Teferi. I need a white land. That's frustrating. I guess we should play Hope of Ghirapur. Untap. And then we need to, like, Mox Opal. I think I probably screwed up the sequencing. But whatever. Let's get my Mox Opal. And let's make white. And cast Teferi. Blue, green. Oh, it only costs 2. That's so broken. -3. Pick this up. I'm making decisions at random, chat. I won't lie to you. Where are you going? I was figuring this out. Alright, well, I guess we get to play Terrarion, sack it. Well, I would sack this, play Terrarion, sack it. Opal. No, I need to make mana with these opals, so I guess I'll just leave Hope in play, probably. I don't know. We won. Whatever. That's all that matters. We figured it out, chat. I'm a god. I'm so good. Drake, no. Auto yield station. This is premium content. You need to just stack your stuff and loop it. What? What are you talking about? How do you do this? Alright. Premium content. I guess they're a white deck. What do you want here, Mason? I want Veil of Summer. I think that card is good. We have 3 green sources in our deck, Mason. Did you know that? Are you aware that we are playing, what, 9 green cards in our sideboard? And we have 3 green sources in our deck. I just want to make sure you're on board. That is something that is happening to us right now. Okay, Monastery Mentor seems like the juke I want. I don't think I want any of this crap. Like, Nature's Claim's attractive because they probably have Rest in Peace, and, like, gaining 4 life against Shadow is always nice, but I'm just kind of off it. Kethis. Beats. Teferi sucks. Teferi doesn't suck. What the hell? Mason ran the numbers. It's all good. Alright, give me some outs here. Give me some outs against Shadow. What the hell are we doing? What are we doing here? This beats. We keep it in. We don't keep it in. It's not good with Mentor. Things that are bad with Mentor probably need to get the hell out of the deck. So, I guess Diligent Moron needs to go. But it's a creature. Get out of my deck. You over sideboarding? What do you mean? What are these cards in my sideboard for then? Probably just Mentor? You don't want Veil of Summer against Shadow. If you don't want Veil of Summer against Shadow, why the hell is it in our deck? Whatever. Hope of Ghirapur kind of sucks. I'm going to trim 1. We're just going to start trimming. That's what we're going to do. We're going to trim, like, an Unearth and the Teferis. Happy? Mardu Shatter has a lot of cards for use. IDK, it's a lot of cards. Whatever. We're just gonna try this. We're gonna try this. It's probably this has gotta be just utter nonsense. I think we sideboarded like 5 heads. There's no way we have Veil of Summer on our sideboard and don't want it against Shadow. That's insane to me. That's insane. Alright. Get Kethis. Opponent got hella Kethis, actually. We got him. We got him in game 1. I mean, I need help on the sideboard. Alright, fair. I think you're right. We'll rebuild the sideboard at the end. We'll rebuild the sideboard. Because there's just so many cards. What are we doing? Not having access to blue. That's what we're doing. Does this hand even do anything? This hand doesn't do anything. I'm bullying this. Goodbye. This hand does something. I can work with this. Wait, no, this hand sucks. Does this hand suck? This hand looks like it sucks. Does this tap for colors? I don't think it does. We have a white source. I actually want to draw running lands. There's 18 in the deck on the draw. Yeah, it's close too. Because if we draw 2 lands in a row, I feel like we're in good shape. Colorless is not a color. Very fair. Alright, I'm just gonna log in. I want lands. Ugh. Jesus, dude. Alright, yeah, we'll keep this. Pitch a Hope. Pitch a Shriekhorn. Yeah, pitch a Shriekhorn. Done. Alright, let's try this. We're probably just gonna get Thoughtseize and die, but this hand plays even if we get Thoughtseized. Yeet. I wonder if we want like Leyline of Sanctity. Probably not. Because Vip Summer seems really hard to line up. Because we have we want to be using our mana pretty aggressively. And I don't think we're that weak to counter spells. And if we are, we maybe should have like Cavernizals in our deck. I'll put some thought into it. I would never pitch Horn. Well, not there. This is like Orzhov Shadow. Is that a thing? I do not think it is a thing. They do not care about Monastery Mentor. They have let me know that Monastery Mentor is not a thing they give a crap about. I'm going to play this. Even though it's the only artifact for us, I really think I'm going to have trouble hitting my 3rd land, so I'm going to try to crack it and hit my 3rd land. And I think this Mentor is going away anyway. Wow. What do you mean the Mentor is going away? I have also seriously misjudged what this matchup is and should definitely have Veil of Summers in my deck. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, chat. Oh, yeah. Tell them to taste it. Tell them to freaking taste it. All right. Crack this. Make white. That's just so wrong. White. There's no way white was correct. Hey, look, a Shriekhorn. Hope. Don't want to hold this Shriekhorn. No, I think I do. Let's cast it. Okay, I don't really want to mill myself yet, so I'm not going to. Maybe I'll mill myself like once. But if I hit lands, I feel like a 5-head. Watch it be Lily out of the Veil and just uptick. I should have just held this like an idiot. Maybe they'll kill this. Wow. That's insane. Alright, sure. I mean, deal. Okay. Chat, this is going to be a hard one. This is going to be a hard one to win. This is going to be a hard one. But I need to see more of my opponent's deck because I have no idea what the hell they're doing. It's like shadow taxes things. Questionables. Gosh, why does my opponent play a top tier deck? Ugh. Oh, those who live in glass houses. Yeah, whatever, I don't care. Don't care. Draw land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're wasting your time here. Alright, we're done. You got me. So, do I think they're going to try to fight me on the Rest in Peace axis or on the discard axis? Still hold that the Teferis are bad. They probably still have Surgicals in their deck. I think I really want Veil Summer. I really want this card. I can't cast it, but I really want it. Getting Mentor Flooded blows. Hope of Ghirapur is extra bad. Maybe we don't want like 3. Maybe 2 is fine. It's good with Mentor. We still have like the core of our combo intact. I think we want more Kethises, so cutting that seems like utter nonsense. Maybe like Shriekhorn's kind of bad. Yeah, Hope is better than Shriekhorn because it's something that we get to keep casting off of Kethis. And so, like, I don't want to trim a lot of the core combo, so I'm going to trim some of, like, the goofy enablers. I'm just trying different stuff. This is, like, a sketchy matchup. This hand is nice. I'll keep this. You love to see it. We got a nice curve. Play this green thing. Play this Terrarion. Yeah, we'll play the Terrarion. So we can Grinding Station ourselves next turn. Deck is broken. Big Bear, you are correct. Deck is in fact broken. I don't think I want to focus on comboing at all. I board in everything interactive and grind them out. Alright, Dom. Well, I saw that too late, but you're probably right. The thing is, I don't feel like they're very well set up to combat our combo. Like, we're very resilient if they don't have Rest in Peace. Like, what do you take here? They probably take Kethis. And then we just draw an Earth. I don't see them taking Grinding Station. They take Grinding Station, like, it's kind of Galaxy Brain. But I don't see them doing it. But you're probably right. Trying to combo out Shadow does seem loose. The thing is, like, the backup plan of Mentors seemed like it was good enough. And I want to keep a bunch of the fluff in, like, a payoff to have a bunch of the fluff. Went for food. Are we owning? We're in game 3 against Mardu, Shadow, Taxes, things. So we're playing some top-tier Magic here. Top-tier Magic. We definitely can't talk, given what we're playing. But, you know. Yeah. It's quality commentary. I don't understand why they're having trouble Inquisitioning. All these cards are top tier. Hey, they took Kethis. That's so nice for us. Diligent Face. This lets me mill and draw cards, so I think I'm just, like, exposing this Grinding Station. Can I actually just untap it so I can just, like, sack an artifact now? Kind of in, actually. Oh, fuck. I should always guess this. And probably should always yield to it. I guess you can also save targets. Oh, I guess you should do that later. Alright, whatever. No, you shouldn't save targets. Never mind, because I have to target them sometimes. They have Rest in Peace? Oh, gross. That's fine. Flagstones. Alright, we're gonna mill you. God, I don't even get to draw a card off these anymore. That's such a beating. Yeah. Get milled. How much can we mill them for? Is it 5 cards per artifact? So they have 49. We need to draw 10 artifacts. It's a lot of artifacts. We only have 3 of them. I guess they're going to take 5 draw steps in the meantime. So we only draw 9 artifacts. It's asking for kind of a lot. It's asking for kind of a lot, which makes me want to hold everything. So we're going to hold everything. We're going to hold everything up to draw Mentor. You can win, Drake. What? How do we win? Beatdowns. I don't understand how we win. I got a sweet Abzan variant. I mean, I don't know. This is like 5 colors, so it seems reasonable, but Recipe seems like a hard card to beat. That is fine. You can mill them or beat down with Mentor. I mean, yeah, we're going to keep playing, but it does seem tough to beat without answers. Land doesn't do anything. Can we ever activate this? Like a 5/5? Jesus Christ. Sacrifice all lands you control. Create Urami. I'm not feeling an idiot. Bring that Terrarion back. I want that back. Crap. I guess we mill them? Alright. Oh, no, I don't want to take a damage. That's stupid. Forehead. Alright. Grinding Station. Target you. Sure. Right. I don't want to sack any of these, I think. Oh, God. Always yes. Yes. I guess we hold the rest of this. And hope to take a draw step that is Mentor. Sure. We'll hold the other things that we can cast with Mentor and hope to draw Mentor. Alright, what do we know is in their hands? Is just Shadow? Yes, Shadow. Alright, yeah. 42 cards. Shadow resolves. They have Fetch Shock available. We are not going to have time. Oh, and they can also, like, Ranger Captain. That's really gross. So, like, the turn we play Mentor, they can just sack Ranger Captain with that on the stack. That's really, really frustrating. Push it. Push it real good. Sure. I think we're dead. Think we are dead, but maybe they screwed up. Mentor, right here. Bing. 5H. They can sack it. Alright, we're dead. We are dead. We are dead. Yeah, I would like a more cohesive plan for this matchup. Like, we either need to decide to leave the combo in and try to beat, like, Rest in Peace with... Like, we need to try to juke Rest in Peace or blow up Rest in Peace. And, like, I didn't really understand which one we were supposed to go for because we had the tools to do both. Can we make the 5/5 with Star and Amber? No, you can't use Amber, ETA. How have the games been? Difficult. Very difficult. Maybe don't always yield. Yeah, the thing is I'm worried about timing out, by the way, VTCLA. I just now saw that as well. Oh, God. Sand has all the things, but no lands. 19 lands is so low. Now it's too many. Oh, man. This fixes our mana. These flagstones. This is so stupid. This is keepable, right? We're just like a Kethis. We have nothing that mills. My bad. I'm used to thinking about Amber and Modern. That's fair. That's fair. Dang, slamming stuff. Let's keep this. It's a lot of white sources. I don't know what to bottom either. I think keeping this is fine. It's not insane, but it is fine. Swamp seems good. Should I bottom the Hallowed Fountain since it costs life, in case we probably gets burned. I don't think I'm going to want to do anything on turn 2. Let's play our Hope out. This hand is a bit sketchy, but I think with the Terrarion, I'm sold on keeping it. Like, I think Terrarion for the mana fixing is really important. The legendary lands in our deck just are not very good. And so, like... The mana fixing to cast Kethis, I think, actually matters. Another Bloodstained Mire strategy. Alright. Ooh. Steam Vents. Does this a Grixis deck? Tome Scour yourself. What the fuck? What is in the water today, chat? There's Tome Scour and a Narcomoeba Creeping Chill Bloodghast. So now we're live to just die. They clicked no on their Creeping Chill. They chose not to use Creeping Chill. Chat, what the crap. Jordan Wood, thank you much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I'll be starting to cast something. This is cool in your style list since it finds both parts of the combo. This is Sodek Dredge. Oh, they play Tome Scour? That's terrible. That's probably fine. Well, choosing not to use your Creeping Chill is a little loose. We have a blocker, chat. Actually, this block is actually kind of relevant. Choose to keep. I'll keep this one. Okay. Fix my mana. Yes. I guess I want... What colors matter? Blue and white are the best colors, so we'll grab blue. Would you like to beat your life? No, I would not, as it enters tapped. Here's a Terrarion. And then next turn, we can maybe, like, attack and sack and go for it. No, we can't. We don't have another piece. So we have to cantrip. We have to cantrip more. Okay, go. Yeah, we need to find a grinding station or the other clown. Which is asking for kind of a lot. This doesn't let us cast grinding station, right? It seems like a mistake. They must have been afraid of our death shadows. Yeah, maybe they legitimately were. I played a Flagstones of Trokair, though, into a Hope of Ghirapur. Is it a Cathartic Reunion? That would be really scary. Oh, it is a Cathartic Reunion. Discarding another Creeping Chill. Not having to worry about more Creeping Chills is nice. Also, those dredges were terrible. That Conflag is going to be obnoxious, but... So the question is, are we blocking? That is the real question here. My opponent's not attacking. That's apparently a given. Chat, we are so talented. And I really just want to thank my mom for giving me this grinding station for my birthday. It's really beautiful. Big fan. Big fan. All right. So yeah, here you go. I got this grinding station. It was given to me, and I just really like it a lot. All right. I don't know what's technically correct. I'm just gonna not do anything with this and play landed pass. Always yes, always yield. Probably gonna get punished for that at some point. Go! You're dead next turn, opponent. Taste it. If you would politely taste it, that would be super. Alright. Watch them have Ancient Grudge in their deck. That would be such a fucking beating. Cathartic Reunion. Oh, that's kind of bad. Alright. That's a bunch of stuff. Although they're going to be easy to mill. They're going to be very easy to mill. Alright, they hit another Creeping Chill. You got it, friend. So, the plan is to... I don't really know what the plan is. I just have no idea. We're going to figure it out. Milling them should be pretty easy. So, I imagine this is not going to be too much of an issue. Alright, block the more power thing. Okay, before damage, let's sack it. Sacrifice an artifact. Me. This. Target me. Oh, what? Sure. Yeah, that. Clicking. Moto clicking. Alright, my graveyard's more relevant than yours. Gimme. Sure. We hit an opal. That's pretty busted, actually. Yeah, bring your stuff back. I don't care. I don't care. You're dead. You are dead, opponent. How close are we to natural lethal? I don't know. I think we probably are there, but despite it, we're going to... Alright, let's crack this. What do I have? I have blue, so I need white. No, I have blue or white. I need green and black, right? Green, black. So I have to actually figure out what this costs to cast. And that's apparently asking a lot out of me. Another one. DJ Khaled. I have another one. Here's this thing. Cast it. Alright. Let's do the thing. Oh crap, I screwed up. Wait, no I didn't. Because I want to... Oh no, I did screw up. Yeah, you're right. I can't always yield to this, huh? Stop. Unlucky. Turn off auto yields. This is so frustrating. Let's make white. Sacrifice an artifact. Sacrifice this. Why? I thought it said turn off auto yields. What the crap? Turn off auto yields. Whatever. Alright. What do we got? We have Yeet, a Kethis, and a Flagstones to get rid of. a white mana in our mana pool. So we'll cast Amber. Cast with Amber. That's fine. We can untap it. Oh my gosh. We'll always yes to it at least. We need to assemble 20 cards, which I can do very easily, but I do actually want to try to figure out how to do this technically correct, which is why I'm taking forever. Black. Actually, yeah, I should make black. Let's cast Opal. And with the trigger on the stack, we're going to sack something. So we're going to make blue, and then we're going to do this. Sacrificing this. Targeting me. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not actually sure this is any better. Like, oh my gosh. There we go. That's actually pretty nice. Alright, we'll cast. So I have an Amber. We can target me, sacking Amber. We'll cast Hope of Ghirapur. Oh my god. Okay. And then we just do it all again. Alright. Yeet, yeet. Okay. And now we activate. Oh, I guess we can play Grinding Station. Fine. Sure. Okay. This one, so we, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Yeet, yeet. Yes. Whatever. I probably just missed a trigger there or whatever. This, 2 lands. So now do we have enough? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, that's 18 cards? Oh my god, are you kidding me with this? Oh wait, no, we can cast Kethis, so cast with Kethis. Okay. Alright. Yeah, and we have Teferi too, so we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's still not enough. I think I have to keep milling myself. Alright, whatever. White. Alright, we need to do this a little faster, so I'm going to. Mox Amber, where's... Oh no, did I screw up? No, I didn't. Cast. Cast. In response, we're going to float blue, sacrifice, target me, get rid of this. Cast the other Opal. Oh no. Yes, cast the other Opal. Do the same trick. Is there a faster way to do this? We can cast them multiple times, just exiling more stuff. We just have to, we have just enough to mill them. What? Alright. Yeah, I mean, we're comboing. Black. Me. This. I can't believe my opponent just wants to keep playing this game. This is very silly. Alright. And I guess we can play Teferi. We'll make a, like, blue or whatever. Like white, I don't really care. -3, pick this up. Draw a card. Hey, we drew a land. I'm so lucky. Here, we'll cast this. Blue. Target me. Sack this. I almost misclicked. Alright. Hope of Ghirapur. Me. Sack it. Hope of Ghirapur. Me. Sack it. Anything left? Kethis. Sure. No, that doesn't do anything. Alright. Last but not least, alright, now we're very, very winning. We have won. So let's mill our opponents out. Let's do the thing, chat. Oh my gosh. Hope of Ghirapur. You. Sack it. Alright, we wasted a solid 5 minutes figuring this out. My opponent is very, very squarely dead. Opal. Cast. Eat. No need to make mana. Wood and paper. Cast. There are 14. Another thing. Yeet. Oh my gosh, so much clicking. How do you do this, Mason? This is like terrible. This is like so much clicking. Yo. Imagine if they didn't have like 20 cards in their deck too. We would just do this forever. Yo. This. Alright. And no opposing graveyard hate is probably an oversight. Oh, you. No cards. Go. Okay, go. Okay. You lose. Die. Did it. Only 7 minutes behind my opponent. We did it. Jesus Christ. Alright, so this deck has some power. It feels like we were the better graveyard deck. Look at us. And then we have no graveyard hate. Which is probably an oversight. Are they playing ley lines? Because I want Nature's Claims if Dredge is playing ley lines. Let's see. I have not been playing enough Modern recently. Modern. Dredge. Oh my gosh. It's very relevant. There we go. Dredge. Yeah, this is a Tome Scholar Dredge deck. What do you got? Shenanigans and Ancient Grudge. Those are beatings that we are not really prepared to deal with. They also have Nature's Claims, Alpine Moon, Blast Zone. Looks like they do not have ley lines anymore. They have 4 pieces of Artifact Hate, 2 of which come out of the graveyard so they can dredge them. 2 of which are sorceries, so it means we just need to hold our... Which means we just need to hold our artifacts until it's time to go off. And we can actually play around getting Ancient Grudge with Teferi. Although I guess getting Ancient Grudge doesn't even matter that much if we have a Diligent Excavator. It just makes Grinding Station itself worse. I almost just don't want a sideboard. Teferi doesn't seem very good, though. What are the odds they have, like, Thoughtseize or something? There's a chance they try to Thoughtseize us, right? Did we test Titan Shift? Because we should. Lol, we have not, Big Monkey. We have not. We're testing Kethis. Come on, we're playing top tier Modern here. What does this look like? What kind of stream do you think I'm running here? I kind of look at like a Grinding Station. F it. Let's just click submit. So what would protect artifacts from getting blown up? Like, what protects us from the Ancient Grudge shenanigans effects? Like, anything that gives our permanents hexproof? I mean, privileged positions infinity mana. So what do we got? There's a 1 and a green card, right? Although I don't love green cards. We have so many colors, we're just not doing anything with them. We have, like, white. We'll have to do a gather search on cards that protect our things from getting blown up. This is the best Modern deck with Kethis. This is a testing drink. This is simply bullshit. You cannot prove that, Big Monkey. This deck is apparently going to be fucked up with the card Emery. His hand looks very mediocre. And I do not think we can win this game. Mulligan. His hand looks noticeably better, and I would like to keep it. We're not putting the land on bottom. The Unearth seems reasonable, actually. I kind of want all these cards. So, I guess I don't need an extra rock. Let's put this rock on bottom. Done. Rock bottom carpets. Wooded Foothills seems reasonable. If we get Thoughtseize, I feel like a 5-head for not having Veil of Summers in my deck. Padeem. Ooh, Padeem's neat. Yeah, what does that do? Padeem. MGG. Artifacts you control effects from the beginning of upkeep. If you control the artifact with the highest converted mana cost, draw a card. Ooh. I don't know. Would I bring in Padeem here? It blocks well. It's like 100 mana, though. But it is legendary. That's a good suggestion, Wolf. Kethis proof. Boom. Check. What are enough said? What? Alright. Let's play Flagstones. Let's play our own Shriekhorn. Top tier modern we're playing here, chat. Alright, then we'll cast this. Cast this. Play our Terrarion. Pretty good hand. Pretty good hand. I fuck with this. I fuck with this. We just need both Kethis and the combo piece, so we're in good shape. Mill me! Mill me, you 5-head! Me! Any dredgers? You got an Archimewa. No dredgers. We take those. We definitely take those. Second land. We getting Cathartic? Their hand's kind of weak. Should we think maybe they were getting Cathartic? What are you doing? What is this? What is this? White? Why do you have white? Ah! Opponent, please. Oh my god. Opponent, please. Return it to 3. Alright, you're Loman. That's fine. I'm going to mill myself. And then F6. Draw a card. So is there any way... If there's a rip and play, are we just mediocre beats? Probably. Yes. That sounds accurate. I feel like a 5-head, chat. Ask me why I feel like a 5-head. Ask me. Just go ahead and ask me. I dare you. Ask me why I feel like a 5-head. Because I played all my artifacts when I could have milled myself for infinity. And now I feel like a 5-head. Alright, here's Diligent Excavator. Now we're in good shape. We just mill ourselves a bunch. We're actually in like pretty okay shape. We just mill ourselves a bunch. And eventually we'll find a Kethis and win the game. None of our things are artifact based. It just nothing matters. We're getting creeping chilled. We need to not take enough damage to where all the creeping chills kill us. That's 12 damage. We need to not take 8. We are at a virtual 8 right now. Virtual 8. Assuming they don't have any in hand, but we can't assume they have some in hand. Which means we need to dodge the conflag for 8. Actually may mean if they have a conflag, just dump their whole hand and then like attack us with an Archimewa that we just like can't win. That is very possible. Okay, they fetched for some strange reason. Why did they fetch? Because they could get back Bloodghast Leader. Loam. Okay. I'll put a land in the graveyard? That seems greedy. Greedy, greedy, greedy. You're moving to discards anyway. We are now at a virtual 7. Cleanup step. You got it. Got some dredgers to discard. Amalgam. It's reasonable. Four mentors on the board. I know what I'm playing at my next IQ. Yeah, I mean, Mentor's kind of Galaxy Brain. Mentor's kind of... I like Mentor. I think we have too many of them. 4 seems like maybe too many. Oh, Grinding Station. Okay, that's bad. So, now we want to cast Shriekhorn. Maybe I should have cracked this Terrarion. Is this a May too? This is going to make me... Okay, it's not. Thank God. Alright, we got a lot of looks. A lot of looks at a Kethis. A lot of looks. Kethises. Kethi. None of these are Kethises. Alright. Well, we looked through a lot of cards and didn't find it so far. That's like 10 cards. What the crap? Alright. Go. Yeah, I'm not. Maybe I should attack because I'm not blocking, right? There's no universe where I'm blocking. We've been hit. There's a second creeping chill. So we are at a virtual 7 still. Need to not take 7 points of damage. We can afford for them to kill the Diligent Excavator as long as we actually find a Kethis in the next turn cycle. Because we have 2 Unearths. Honestly, maybe we should just unearth one anyway. I didn't really think about it, but I think we honestly should have unearthed one anyway. Cast Narcomoeba. If that's the most powerful thing they're doing, then we are in good shape. We're in good shape. Yeah, if I draw an artifact, I guess we want to unearth the other Diligent Excavator and try to hit a Kethis. But it would need to be like a 1-mana artifact. Opponent, please. What are we doing here? They're in the tank, but whether or not to attack. All right. We might actually just like get to beat Dredge here. That'd be super. I have like 11 minutes to actually kill them. They're 38 cards. Wow. Easy mode. Maybe we're just going to like crush. Oh, shenanigans. You. Pendelhaven. The land doesn't really accomplish anything. Kethis. Now it's a toss-up. I think we're going to go ahead and crack this. I'm going to make black-white in case we spike it. Yeah, in case we spike it. Bam, right there, Kethis. Tilt. Alright, well, let's cast Unearth, targeting Diligent Excavator. Let's cast Terrarion using mana. I don't know why I tapped my land, but it did. For some reason I thought white was going to matter. Then we have an Unearth for next turn, but we might be actually getting critically low. I do not have Kethis in my deck anymore. I took them out. I sideboarded them all out. Okay, well. They can dredge shenanigans. Did they do that? No, they dredged Golgari, whatever the heck. That's fine. I think we're at a virtual 2. I haven't really done the math, but I think we're at a virtual 2. They moved to discards. This has not been a powerful dredge start, but we haven't exactly been crushing ourselves. All right. This. Us. Do it. Kethis. Right there. Bam. Oh my god. I mean, we cracked Terrarion, right? There's no reason not to. Yeah, we do it later. Oh, no, we can't. Should have cracked Terrarion. Definitely should have cracked Terrarion. I guess we have a blocker. God, this is a beating. Look at this beating I've taken. We've seen 23. We've seen over half our deck and not a single Kethis. Did I board them out? They're in our deck, right? Okay. Am I just like very dumb? Okay. Right. In case they hit a bunch of blood gas, we're just gonna pass, and we can at least Pendelhaven. This is nuts. Diligent? I'm going to say Diligent. Dilligent. Oh my god, this is nuts. Can we talk about that? What the crap? We have 26 cards left in our library. We have 4 Kethis in there. I guess this just like happens sometimes, and I definitely screwed up by not cracking the Terrarion, but wow. What a beating. Alright, I guess we'll draw a card. In before it's actually like a Kethis. Watch this be a Kethis. Alright, I'll take a Shriekhorn. Actually, the Hope of Ghirapur might matter now. Block. Look at this Pendelhaven action. Look at this action. Action, chat. Oh, yeah. Hey. I can't cast that. Right? Because they blew up my mana artifact. Alright. I don't care. You have an ancient catch. I just don't care. Yeah, I have no way to cast this, right? No, I can. The mana functions. So we need to hit them with Hope. I think we need to hit them with Hope so they don't Ancient Grudge me. No, they can still blow up Opal. Okay, fine. So we just cast it now. Black. Here's a Kethis. Alright, you're dead as shit, opponent. I don't know how else to describe this to you, but you are very dead. Shriekhorn. Eat. Why not? We'll know myself 2 more. Okay. So we need to hit them with Hope. Why not? I'm going to hit them with Hope. Attack with all. Alright, we have 7 minutes to actually combo them. We have 30 cards to work through. I'm pretty sure they're just dead, though. Sacrifice you. Alright. Inventors Fair and Gemstone Caverns. And save targets. Always yield. Keep this one. Mox Opal. Alright, yep, 6. We'll keep this so we can cast the Kethis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wordy. Thank you much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Sorry, we're being quiet because I'm low on time. We'll keep this. Make a blue or whatever. Cast a Hope. Alright, keep 1, I don't care. Cast Mox Amber. Keep this one. Float white, cast Opal. Probably should stop floating mana because it just like is far from mattering. Opal. Here you go, you can have that. That's fine. That is big fine. You can have, oh yeah, look at all those amalgams. There's so many amalgams. Sure, we'll keep this. And I guess, what's left? Do I have anything left to cast? Oh gosh. I guess I could have cast Teferi. I cannot see. No! A bunch of lands. Sure, we'll just play a land. We'll cast it to Teferi. There you go, Teferi will be the last card. We're gonna bounce their Shriekhorn. Where you going? I was having fun. We did it in like a minute. That was fast. That was way faster than I thought it was gonna be. Holy cow. Drake is his deck busted. P-Tart, I don't know. It is hard, and the sideboard is nonsense. Our dredge matchup's also great. Yeah, like, our dredge matchup's great, which is unsurprising. And we, like, missed forever. I think with Emery, that's something that they've been talking about in chat. With Emery, this deck actually might be kind of busted. Because Emery is, like, exactly the name. Like, well, let's read Emery again. Because, like, I need to remember exactly what this does. Emery, Lady of Lake. I don't even know. Of Lake. Card in PG. There you go. We'll find it. Images. Oh my god, it's not in English. Why is it like this? Here we go. Here we go. Join match. I just want to see it. What does it say? Spell costs 1 less for each artifact you control. It's a 2 and a blue. Oh my gosh. Yeet. Spell costs 1 less for each artifact you control. Whenever it enters the battlefield, put the top 4 cards of your library to your graveyard. So that's something we want to do. Choose an artifact in your graveyard. You may cast that card this turn. Yeah, that card's just like great, right? Like does everything we want to do. Except it doesn't bring back Kethis, which is like, I guess, kind of relevant, but not really. What does this hand do? It does not cast any spells, and we need to draw lands for it to function, but it does things otherwise. We have all the combo, which need lands. I feel hard-pressed to mulligan this. Is that insane? Is it insane that I want to keep this? I want to play something like this in Philly with Emery. Card is so ridiculous. Yeah, I think this deck might be good with Emery, but we're gonna have to work a lot on the mana base too. It needs a lot of iteration. I'm just gonna try this. This hand might be a keep lose, but I want to try it. Like it feels so hard when we need so many pieces to the combo to like mulligan this. But 18 lands, 4 opal, and we have 4 amber as well. But the ambers are harder to use because you have to cast your fat spell already. No surgical for Emmy. Yeah, not having an out to Embercoal seems like an oversight, but Amber's in and out here. Oh, you're talking about it specifically here. Yeah. We want to find Opal here too as well. I don't know. The hand seems fine. It's not great, but the Opal being an outside, I didn't even think Opal was gonna work, but yeah, it actually will. Amber plus Hope. No, Petard, it does not. Amber plus Hope is it's not a color. Amber's horrible. Yeah, it's just so bad. It's so bad. But this deck is definitely doing something powerful. We're on to something if we're like saying that like this is good. Because like we're just playing like a pile of artifacts, which you can easily juke into something else with and not be a graveyard deck and just sidestep all the graveyard heat. Alright, I think I'm going to play Terrarion first, because if I draw like one of the mono green lands, I want to be able to cast Diligent Excavator onto Tron. How's our Tron matchup? Grinding Station. Our Tron matchup seems bad, chat. Oh, it's blue Tron. Okay, well that's probably even worse. Because I don't know how many counterspells for beating this game. It does make this little guy real good, though. Maybe they'll counter it. They probably will. I feel stupid for not casting this earlier now. I mean, I had no way to know it's Bluetron. Like, there's what Tower go. But this card's really impactful, so yeah, it's just gonna get countered. Remand deal. I milled 2 lands. Do you see that, chat? I milled 2 fucking lands. I'm gonna mill with Shriekhorn. F all this nonsense. I'm such an idiot. Another island. What are you doing? Expedition map, that's fine. Mox Amber. Yikes. You just like get it in play. It doesn't actually obviously tap for mana. Maybe they think it will. I doubt it, but they might think it will. Okay. Hope of Ghirapur I think is actually going to be a big game here. I'm probably supposed to also keep Shriekhorning myself to try to find the Kethis in the graveyard. So I'm probably going to do that. I'm probably just going to keep milling myself and hope not to flip over lands. Burns. There's no legend replacement for Excavator in all of the modern pool. I guess not. I mean, I haven't really looked. Like I said, this is a sublist. Oh, that's really scary. Mill 2. Watch it be 2 lands. I'm so ready. Right, it was not. I don't feel like a 5-hit now. You let me untap. Why'd you let me untap? What are you doing? What is my opponent doing? It sucks that we've missed for so many turns. Hey, Opal, that's a nice one. Can we win this turn? I don't think we can. So... I want to see them crack this. They did not. Maybe you should have cracked this and like tried to resolve other things. Flagstones. Alright. Now we're accomplishing something. Grinding station. Yeah, we'll just play grinding station. Oh my gosh, always yes. That is like easily the most frustrating thing. And if we draw a single mana source again, then we can play Kethis. If it gets countered, we unearth it. That is fine. Oh my god, it untaps for their artifacts. That's Galaxy Brain. Huh. I want to just play Teferi. Tef. The old Teffers. Just like draw out a counter spell. Like their hand's obviously a bunch of counter magic. Alright, yeah, sure. Go. This is strange. Can I share my Kethis combo list for Modern? Sure. I have to leave now. Say hi this weekend. I sure will, P-Tart. I sure will. Alright. Go. Black. Alright, now we can jam it, right? So we can go, I need green out of this. Green, white, black. Play a Kethis. Hopefully this gets hard countered, and then our Unearth does not. That is the ideal. Spellburst. Okay. Darn, you countered my thing. Whatever will I do? Cast. Target this. Got him. Got him. Alright. Do they have an Emrakul? Hopefully not. Because I probably cannot beat it. Alright. White. Yeah, white. Sacrifice. Me. Sacking. What's in the graveyard? Amber? So, yeah, we sack Mobile. I'm sure I have 2 lands, right? Yep, eat lands. Alright, excellent. Hope of Ghirapur. Okay. Sack. Target me. This thing. Cast Opal. Alright. Let's make blue. Sacrifice. Target me. Mopal. Mopal. Alright, we're getting a little faster at this. Target me. Oh, I didn't make mana. That was dumb. Darn. Keep this one. Alright. Green. Huh. The ash messed up, but that's okay. I guess we can play Diligent Excavator. That seems worth our time. Target me, this thing. Alright. Let's exile Oboro and this thing. Alright. Hope of Ghirapur. Me. Cast Mox Amber. I guess we don't really care about making mana anymore, right? Unless we want another Diligent Excavator. I guess we kind of do. All right, so let's just cast Mox Amber. Me. We're just like gonna try to mill as quick as possible. So I'm interested in. Yeah, that's fine. Let it go. Opal. Me. Alright, float blue. Sack it. Target me. Yeet. Alright, I think I'm going to stop targeting myself now. Yeah, Diligent Excavator. I don't know what the math is, but I'm pretty sure they're dead as shit. Cancel. White. You. Amber. You. You. Save targets. Always yield. You. Boop. Cast. Opal. Okay. Float. Black, I guess. Do the thing. Activate the thing. Get rid of this and this. Cast. Alright. Float. I don't know. Blue. Lots of clicking. Alright, well, this has actually been pretty interesting. The fact we won this game, like, we're actually surprisingly good against counter magic, which I was not really ready to be the case. Because we got this. Okay. You. That. Mox Opal. Alright, we should also take a screenshot of their deck when we get the chance. Yeet. Alright, they have no cards in their deck. So, let's take a screenshot. Snipping, tool, new, yeet. Done. Alright, and they have Academy runs, so they can put something on top. So, let's Teferi. How do we beat this Academy runs? I guess we just beat down. Alright, well, we have all the beatdown creatures we need. We have 16 cards in our library, too. Wait, cancel. I need to untap my thing, actually, and we can stop in their upkeep and mill them, actually. That's how this works. Okay. Alright, on your turn, you can put a thing on top. And then we just mill it. Alright. Sacrifice target you. This. Goodbye. Put that back in the graveyard. No thank you. You die now. Alright, that was a little more complicated because I have to leave up the grinding station. And so we were a little bit in trouble if we didn't have specifically grinding station. Which is worth thinking about. Whew. Okay. Teferi seems great. Teferi seems very good in this matchup. It's infinity mana, but I don't really want to try to fight on this axis. Maybe trophy for the Tron lands, but they're not even very good. Veil of Summer for counter spells, also maybe worth considering. Like, they probably have relics or something like that. Yeah, the deck is surprisingly good against counter magic. Yeah, and we have like all these tools in the sideboard to be like beating counter magic too, which feels like too many, so... Gotta kill Damming Sphere probably and Karn. Alright, since we're already good against counter spells, let's bring in some Nature's Claims then. Like we have Teferis to pick up the the words that make sense. To pick up the Damping Spheres. Also protects us against counter spells. I think Teferi is our best tool in the matchup. As far as interaction goes. And I think Nature's Claim is like a fine follow-up. Hey Rob, how's it going? This is a complicated ass deck, to say the least. I'm not in love with Shriekhorns after sideboarding, so I want to trim like 2. I want to trim... Do you think they have Karn? Do you think VTC Delay? Do you think they have Karn the Great Creator? Trophy seems good because it's killed. Yeah, do they have that? I don't know. I didn't see any. Oh, I guess I can look. Wow, I'm very dumb. I am very, very dumb. What do I see? Lots of counter spells. A Chalice. Chalice is a problem. This Chalice on 0 is a beating. They have 1 Ugin the Spirit, 2 Ugin the Spirit Dragon, Dismember, Anticipate. Their deck is so calculated. It looks like an EDH deck. Mindslaver, obviously. Condescend, Remand. Just like all counter magic. Just all pieces of counter magic. There's no card. It's Ballista. Why do they have Ballista in their deck? I don't know. Whatever. I don't see any cards. Yeah, we have... Listen, ETA, I'm very dumb. BTL almost got me queued for the PT. Lost the civvies of the MCQ I played last weekend. That's insane, Rob. Congrats. They apparently don't. Yeah, apparently they do not. We need to make some decisions. Cut like a star and a... Maybe just like the counter spells means we actually don't need to blow anything up. I'm actually... We're going to try something like this. If we get ley lined, we have Teferis to pick them up and hope that's good enough. If we get... I don't know. If we get ripped, maybe we can try to pick it up. Teferi is just going to be my answer all. Yeah, Brutalized Escape. Yeah, that deck is hot. That deck is nice. Like this hand, which is also actually pretty nice. Because the turn one Hope of Ghirapur, I think, is actually a pretty big game. Pretty big game, chat. We need a thing. We need like a thing that like makes us mill. Stop. Stop. Drop. Chalice on 0. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to try to beat that with Teferi. Blue. Requires this thing staying in play. So now we need to draw Teferi 2. Maybe I did want Nature's Claims. I don't know. It's tough. Do we play all the artifacts out? I think we're supposed to. Terrarion. Alright. And then we don't have Kethis next turn. What the hell? I just have Natural Tron? Cool. Very cool, very cool. Very, very cool. There's just a triple sec. I was actually running 64 cards. Why were you running 60? What the fuck? Ballista. Is Ballista fine? Ballista does not kill a Kethis. I think we're going to keep playing, even though we're probably dead. Okay. Alright. So we can cast our Kethis. They can pump this twice next turn, make it a 4/4, we die. We can reanimate it. So let's make black, green. We can Unearth Hope. Or we can just play Kethis. Just play Kethis. And then we can play another Hope. Not really sure where this gets me. I guess we actually still combo off as long as we hit excavators. Mindslaver, okay. Alright, so I guess we have to find a way to win this turn. Pretty rough. Going to be challenging. Well, you know what? That's how it begins. Okay. Cast the historic spell. Right. Combat attack. We attack first. Come on. Come on. We attack first. So we may need our mana, so I want to filter this, I think. Playing our land's never going to matter. 1 and a blue. Crack this. Make blue. White. Black. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do. We want to crack Hope of Ghirapur. That doesn't do anything, right? We're each dead. I feel dead. Because we can't cast anything. Nothing historic, at least. We can cycle this? Jesus. Okay. No! I'm a mana short. Oh, Kethis is busted. Okay. So we pick up Mindslaver? Yeah, we should pick up Mindslaver then. Listen, I know what Kethis does. It's highlighted for a reason, obviously. You know, I'm very smart. And in case you were curious, I'm very, very smart. So yeah, let's pick up Mindslaver. And that way we don't get kabooged. Yeet. Alright. We play on. Alright, we take the 1-drops as well. We got 2 things they need to ballista down that both keep them from countering my spells as well. They're just going to redeploy the Slaver. Okay, we take that. Kill Teferi. Shoot down the Kethis, I guess. Dude, this deck is hard. Smart. BTL Cabal has been trying it. Late Night Ranch stream. What's up, J-Trade? Okay. Alright. More difficult words. This doesn't kill this. Let's just attack again and see where that gets us. We might be able to just exile stuff and just keep bouncing this, which would actually be kind of sick. Alright, let's attack. Like, what is this game we're playing? This is just very dumb. If they just stopped casting this and pumped this up, I feel like I couldn't win this game. Okay. So, we Flagstones. Blue. Cast Excavator. Cast Chromatic Star. Target myself. Okay. Mill 2 cards. Kethis, Mox Amber. Oh, are we going to go for it this turn, chat? No, are we going to go for it this turn? Those are the questions. We can exile Kethis, Hope, play Teferi, bounce Chalice, or we can do other things. The thing is, do we want another draw step? This is like the thinking part, which I only have 11 minutes. We can sack Hope first. What does that do? Does that give me more cards? Okay, so we get 6 cards. No, we need to pick up the Chalice. We need to pick up Chalice, right? Oh my god. I don't know if I should go for it here, if I should try to wait another turn. This is very, very challenging. Give you an extra thing to replay. Yeah, that's true. And that gives me 6 looks. Okay. Is that worth going for? Because we still have to Teferi pick up Chalice, right? Or do we not need to? Like, what if we just exile Teferi Kethis and just cast these things? We just cast 3 things, looked at 6 cards, and hope to, like, just get there. We can also, like, Chromatic Star and try to hit something better. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think we're going to go for it. Sack Hope, exile Kethis plus Hope. Tef the Chalice, I think. Why not Tef the Chalice? I didn't want to use the mana like that. Alright. We're doing it. Sacrifice Hope of Ghirapur. You. We're just going for it. We're going for it. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. We cracked this first, right? Does this do me any good? No, we're going to try to turn on a Mox Opal. Okay. So we exile Kethis plus Hope. Kethis plus Hope. Alright. This is not so tough. Not so. I mean, I get it, but I wanted to use my mana for, like, I don't really know. Like, I kind of wanted to unearth at some point, maybe try to get a second excavator. Like, I think unearthing an excavator is going to be big, but I guess the getting access to the amber is going to be more than enough, assuming we actually find an excavator. So, do we crack this, or do we? I don't know what to do. We need to crack it at some point. I guess it doesn't really matter when. Teferi. Me. Mox Opal's big game. Mox Opal's big game. Send that back to the Shadow Realm. Draw a good one, please. Mox Amber, we take those. That is the best draw, probably. Alright, let's make a black. Cast Mox Amber. Grinding Station. Choose a Mox Amber to keep this one. Can we just sack this? I guess we can. Cast it. Me. We have more than enough lands now. Why can't I crack this? Oh, cancel step. Okay. Welcome to the game action dimension, opponent. Yeah, my opponent played quite badly this game, but it'd be like that. I think. No, we have Opal still. We still have Opal. We're not desperate for mana yet. So let's exile 2 lands. I feel like we're actually fairly likely to win this game. Let's cast another Amber. Because as soon as we find another excavator, like, we're just in great shape, right? Keep this. Cast Opal. Keep this. Oh, another Teferi's big game too. Cast. I don't know. Let's make another black. Black. Cast Amber. We have 7 minutes on the clock. I feel fairly likely to make it. Another excavator is so big. Choose Mox Amber to keep. Pog Champ. Cast. Give me this back. Alright. So we now need to... Do we still have 2 lands to exile? We do. Alright. With 2 of these, I think we're in great shape. Kethis, Kethis. Keep this. Blue. I don't know. What? White? Sure. Cast. Alright. There's another Hope. That lets us cycle through the Hopes. Cast Amber. We'll keep this. I guess we should cast Teferi. Alright, I think we're going to win as long as I don't, like, screw this up. I have 11 cards left in my deck. Yeah. Alright, we'll keep this one. Let's -3 and pick up this. Hope of Ghirapur, sure. Alright. This will probably be the last mill of myself. Choose Hope to keep that one. Okay, and now begins the long grind of milling my opponent. Save targets, yield. We'll keep this one. Is that all the things? Looks like all the things. Exile Kethis. Kethis. Cast. Alright. Cast. 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 I guess we should make like enough mana so we can keep doing Teferis. Alright, they're done. They don't want to play anymore. Jesus! Lots of clicking. I was going to say, I think I need to cycle Teferis. But, alright, just beat the crap out of it. Look at that, easy. I'm so glad I spent $250 on this. No kidding. This is a lot of work, Mason. I won't lie. It's neat, but it's a lot of work. I can't believe we won that game. I don't know what our odds were. I mean, we hit insanely well off of our excavators. We hit like 2 Moxen in like 6 cards or whatever. That's obviously what it took to win, but that was nuts. That was nuts. Sack Star now. Why did I want to Sack Star? Ugh, my God, my brains. My brains. I've been live for 5 hours. We're out here. We're live for 5 hours. Been playing this terrible deck to draw a card. Wow. VTC, you are truly a master. Oh, it draws a card, chat. More at 11. Oh, my God. Okay. We're 2-1. We're 2-1. This deck looks real. It didn't matter as an artifact anymore. Had 3 Opal with Hope and Amber. That's true, actually. You can just sack it. Okay, fine. You're right, I should have sacked it. Should have got down to 5 cards. But we got them. Alright. This looks like it has the pieces to win, so I'm going to keep it. Has lands, has spells. Some of them matter. Blue. More blue decks. What the crap? Okay. Shriekhorn. It's actually a pretty good one. Play the land that can cast Kethis. Alright, alright. Exile, force to force a negation it. Buddy, you got it. You got it. Opt. So we're playing against a blade strategy. Interesting. Makes Unearth a lot worse. No Stoneforge Mystic, they say. Diligent Excavator. Diligent Excavator. Derp. Alright, I suspect I'm going to get Path to Exiled. But if any of them get countered, I think this one's a little worse, so... Cast. Target me. I want to get a mill out of it. Opal. Grinding Station. Alright, we don't hate to see that. We don't hate to see that. Deal. I have never been so excited to see a Stoneforge Mystic in my life. Alright. What is this Abomination Seekner? This is Modern Kethis combo. Really stopping early dredging. I know, right? They got me. They got me big time. They got me big time. Oh my gosh. Hasbro, Sasha F. Got a Batter Skull. Shock? Tapped. Tapped. We take tapped. Yeah, let's guess this. Target me. Alright. A Kethis, you say? A Kethis, you say? You do make a good point. You do make a good point. I had not considered a Kethis. So we're just gonna, like, make a million things and win the game. Alright, cool. Cool. We are no longer missing any pieces of the combo. Yeah, this is fine. Maybe black. Sack, target me. This. Would you like to untap it? Always yes. Yes. Okay. Now we unearth the head honcho. We unearth the big man. Are we done here, opponent? Or are you interested in continuing? What? Force negation number 3. Pitching Cryptic Command. Lame. Lame. Alright, fine. Go. Just go. Gosh. 3. Golly, chat. 3. Oh, well, you know, sometimes it'd be like that. I cannot cast it. Huh. What do? What do? I feel like an idiot for sacking my Opal, but I thought for sure I was going to win the game. Okay. Okay. I guess we have to wait. That sucks. I don't want to wait, but I think we have to wait. Yeah. This is big time unfortunate. Why is our mana so bad? Right? Because I can pick up Oboro, replay it. That doesn't do anything for me. Alright. Attack. No blocks. I'll take a million. Please have nothing. Have like a Jace or something. Yeah, I got really punished for the Opal thing. But I thought for sure they wouldn't have another force. Like, they'd been through 2 force negations, so I just didn't put them on another force negation. Jace is fine. Alright. There's no way they have the 4th force. They just don't. They just don't, Chad. They just don't. They don't have another force. I just... Whatever. I'll die to it. I don't care. I don't even care. They didn't even have a land here. I don't care. I'll recast Kethis. It's all fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Island. Cool. I'm cool with that. Island doesn't sound like it beats anything. Alright. Is there a better land to play for turn? Yeah, maybe we want colored mana. Sack 4. I need black. Alright. Draw a card. Chromatic Star. White. Green? This clown. Alright. I guess they can't have another force. Doesn't really matter. What do I want to do? It's the hardest color to make? I don't know. Let's just exile stuff. Land. Okay. Now we're in business. So. Oh, I should have played the land probably first, huh? Blech. Black. Cast mobile. We're at 34 cards in deck. Oh wait, cancel. Let's make green. Or let's make white. White. Sacrifice an artifact. Target me. Sacrifice this. Untap it. Cast Hope of Ghirapur. Me. I guess we sacrifice the mobile. Yeah, sure, whatever. Probably should sack that first. I think I've missed like triggers left and right. But thankfully when this deck wins, it wins by like miles. So like it just doesn't really matter. But man, do I feel dumb sometimes. Yeah, I have 24 cards in my deck. Alright. I don't know. Blue. Alright. Cast this. Boop, boop. Alright. green. Me, this thing. Untap. And I guess we should just go ahead and sack this, targeting me, and then that'll be the last of the mills and myself. So, yeet. Exiling Kethis and a land. Alright. Guess we should just play all this stuff. Save targets, always yield. Alright. Down to 11 cards. Mill 3, Opal. Alright, they're done. They don't want to play no more. They figured it out. They realize what is happening and are done. They don't want to play any more Magic. Jesus. Alright, is this a brew or did someone do well with this list? I believe Mason. It was his Mason sub-list. And I don't know if he made it up, but it is sweet. It is heckin' sweet. So we are clapping folks. Alright, it seems like our sideboard juke should be really good. Because they have both Stony Silences and... Rest in Pieces, which makes me just like want the whole 9 yards. I just want it all. Give it all to me. Give it all. Give me all these things. Cut like 2 grinding stations, the Unearths, because I think the Unearths are unplayable in this matchup. Just like trim a bunch on the combo. Hope is like kind of medium. Amber's like kind of medium. Star's like kind of medium. This is trimming a lot. And 2 Shriekhorns. Maybe like all the Shriekhorns. Maybe I just don't even want like this at all, actually. If we're cutting the Unearths, actually cutting the Shriekhorns feels like it makes sense. Bring back better pieces. Maybe even find a way to get another grinding station in the deck. Alright, this is like probably heavily over sideboarding. But we're going to try it. We're going to try it. I didn't sideboard enough earlier, I think, and we're going to sideboard more now. And we're going to see what happens. I want Nature's Claims, I want Teferis, I want everything. I want everything. And I want to make land drops. I really want to make land drops. This hand is nice. Keep. Look at all these cards. Look at all these cards, chat. They're so good. Deal. Sure. We'll probably play a land and play a Hope of Ghirapur. Maybe they'll path it. That's like the best case scenario is that they path this. Because I need the land. Oh, I need the land so bad. Why is our deck so awful? Path it, path it, path it, path it. Tilt! Path the Exile's so good. What are you doing? You're just gonna like Stony Silence. I'm gonna have to like shoot it. That's fine. Cast your Stony Silence or your Rest in Peace or whatever. That's a Stoneforge Mystic. That is not any of the things I just asked for. I literally asked for entirely different things. Okay. Do we want to put this grinding station in play? Probably. Did they get a Batterskull? We're just gonna like Nature's Claim it. It's gonna be sicko. Alright, here's a grinding station. Force a will. Oh, you did not. Always. Yes. Yes. Stony Silence me, damn it! I'm trying to Nature's Claim it. I want to make these cards live. Actually, this Field of Ruin's kind of annoying, too. Like, if they path me and then Field of Ruin me, I just feel like a 5-hit. I don't want to get pathed. So, where does that leave me? With less time than I thought I had. Opponent considering if they're going to die next turn. I think that's seriously what they're considering, given that like they want to put Batterskull in. Opponent, hello. Are you there? opponent. I don't know what they're thinking about. Like, what could they be tanking on? Like, do you think they actually have one of the enchantments? Like, the Rest in Peace? They maybe are, like, waiting for me to, like, mill myself and want to Rest in Peace me after I, like, mill myself, as if that's something I'm going to do proactively post-board against a white deck. But, like, I feel like if they had Stony Silence, they'd be more inclined to, like, cast it. I don't know. I don't really know what they're tanking on. I don't know what this decision they're on is. Alright, well, they're on the Batterskull Life, and we did not draw land. Flap, motherfucker. Where's the headband in DG Fitness? Why would I wear it during stream? It's only for feature matches. It opens. I put a dildo with their entire deck last game, and we're only 1 minute ahead. What's going on here? Yeah, I don't understand what they're doing. My opponent is in the tank. I don't know how they're finishing games of Magic like ever. But I'm going to be here till like 1 a.m. trying to play Magic. Alright, that's fine. Just not even going to put... I was going to say, you're not even going to put the Batterskull in? I'm trying to Nature Swim the Batterskull here. Whenever an artifact enters. Response to the living weapon trigger. Nature's Claimant. You're up. Got it. We got it, chat. Now they have a Squire. Hello. Opponent. Hello. 2 fielder runs. Uh-oh. Hase? I think we're about to die, chat. We're going to start getting strip mined. What are you leaving? Put the card on bottom. Okay. Teferi. Alright, I'm willing to concede this one. We missed on lands and died. I don't understand. Maybe we need more lands with this Mentor plan. Because holy cow, that was embarrassing. Still don't really want Unearths against the Bath to Exile Rest in Peace deck. Like, they maybe would have been good there if I was aggressively milling, but I don't think I want them. Gotta bust out the Shari gun to play as bad boy. Syed in y'all's team? No, Syed's part of Lotus Box, whereas Nova is not involving. Actually, I think Syed owns Lotus Box. Mulligan. Keep this. This hand looks reasonable. What am I bottoming? I think I'm bottoming the Diligent Excavator. Need to really think about this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bottom the Diligent Excavator. Mr. Boss of Boss, thank you much for the follow. I really appreciate it. This is tough. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Excavator. Land, go. Hope to just Grinding Station into Kethis somehow. Probably involves a rock this turn. Hope of Ghirapur. It's fine. Hope of Ghirapur. King Magic 95, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I'd be quiet. I'm trying to figure this turn out. So, like, I'm basically trying to figure out what punishes me more to get countered, and the answer is Grinding Station always. So I'm still gonna cast the Grinding Station, but like this, if this gets like Spell Pierced, I feel like a forehead. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Now I feel kind of dumb for bottoming the Diligent Excavator, but maybe they don't have a land. Maybe they just have a bunch of forces and stuff. They put a card on top, probably means they found their land. That's not a good land. Okay. Terrarion. Well, that helps me cast Kethis, but I'm not really getting anywhere casting Kethis right now. Dismembering it? Okay, that's fine. Chasko145, thank you much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hey, do you think Humans is positioned how do you think humans is positioned now, and what would you change if anything? I watched your YouTube video and finally came on Twitch. I appreciate you checking me out. Humans is, I don't know. I'm actually struggling with that in Modern, exactly trying to figure out how good humans is, because I think that actually we can crack our Inventors Fair. That's kind of sicko, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, we're mana short. This is so unfun. What the fuck? Maybe we should play our Kethis and beat down. Anyways, I feel like humans is suffering from the fact that Plague Engineer and Ren and 6 are being played in Modern, but I don't know. Also, don't know if you can make it to where you can beat. Can I just cancel this? I don't even want to do this anymore. Yeah, because this turns off my Mox Opal. I don't think you can make it to where you can beat, like, can you beat Urza? I don't know. Like, Urza's combo is very resilient. They have reasonable options against you in the form of Galvanic Blast. And so, like, you're suffering from Urza, you're suffering from the Fair deck, so, like, those aren't good matchups anymore. So, like, I feel like humans lost all of its good matchups. So, like, that's kind of my struggle with the deck, is the deck still feels powerful, but it doesn't feel like it's well-positioned at all because of... I don't know if it's because of Urza, but, like, I mean, you have 4 Collector Oofs. Maybe if you play, like, 4 Collector Oofs in your sideboard, you could beat Urza. I don't know. That's something I'm going to have to experiment with. I feel like humans won an MCQ pretty recently, if I remember right, and Dylan Hand shared it on his Twitter and was like, yeah, it had, like, 4 Collector Oofs in it. I really need to decide what I want to do. Do I want to try to cast this Kethis? I just want to take draw steps. Like, they're moving to, like, they're going to be moving to discards if they don't hit a land soon. Like, I don't know. I don't want to act. Acting here seems like a mistake. What's our record so far? We are 2-1 in this league, I believe. Yeah, here we go. Look at them. They're just going to take draw steps and hopefully miss on lands. Okay. Diligent Excavator. They can counter this. I shouldn't have moved, I don't think, actually. That might have been a mistake. The thing is that, like, I'm not drawing mana sources either. So, like, we're just playing their game. Alright, cast opt. What are you doing? Puts a card on top. They found a land. Shock. Play. Watch it just be like an enchantment. Just like Stony Sounds. Alright, it's like a counter spell. Alright, I'm going to crack Inventors Fair and go grab a Gemstone Mine. I'm sorry, a Grinding Station. One and a white. Disenchant. Crack this. Go grab Grinding Station. Let this happen. And then we can... I guess we can just Kethis next turn, right? We just cast Kethis. I want them to tap out and do something. But I don't know if they will. And that is a problem. Yeah, the fact they're not going to is pretty rough. Alright, well, I guess we have to make them move first, which sucks. Snapcaster opt. That sucks. That gives them a clock. Which means we can't just keep this holding pattern forever. We're eventually going to have to do something. I'm going to hope to draw like Teferi or something, or like another Hope of Ghirapur, but I feel like I'm letting them just get to Cryptic mana. Yeah, like, they just get to hold up mana for the rest of the game. And now we're kind of in trouble. Yeah, this is a tough position to be in. Alright, well, they played Stoneforge Mystic. I guess now is as good a time as any. Probably going to go for it next turn. Sort of Feast and Famine. Sure, dude. Flagstones. Keep this one. I need green. sack this. Make green black. Alright. Terrarion. Alright. White Kethis. Oh man. I think we're just dead. I don't know why we're continuing to play this game, but I guess we are. Boop. I think we're just dead. Maybe we have outs. I mean, we can always find Kethis, and like, they haven't had Rest in Peace. They just haven't tried to fight us in the Axis I thought they were going to. I didn't think they were going to try to fight us with just like a pile of counter spells. They should have put their sword in and equipped it and attacked. I don't know what they're playing around. I don't even have green mana up. Oh, now I have green mana. What the heck? Crack. Make black. Green. Kethis. Shizo. A. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we can win this game if we tried hard. In like true 7 cards. You could probably Grizzlebrain activate and still lose this game, so I don't know how much longer I'm going to play. Maybe we should have done some upkeep, but whatever. We one-stepped them, they know that actually, because they know it's grinding station. They've drawn a lot of lands. Maybe we can just draw a Kethis, because like one Kethis, we're actually in really good shape. And like, we're not under immense pressure, although this is scary. This means they have Batterskull in hand, probably. I just want to make sure. Oh, God. Well, we can play around Mana Leak. Maybe I should have waited on the Kethis. I think I picked all the wrong spots this game. I think I fought on the wrong axis, picked the wrong spots, and it's no shocker that we lost here. I'll take one more draw step. They have 3 cards in the end. I'm willing to take one more. Alright, what you got? Okay. This will be the last draw step I take, I think. Kethis. I brought Mentors in too, right? Yeah, I brought Mentors in. And maybe it was just really stupid too. Yeah, okay. It's the card on top. Hope. Alright. You got me. Yeet. Alright, we're 2-2, going for the 3-2. That matchup, I don't think I had a great plan for that matchup. Now, like I said, mostly it's probably my fault. This deck's incredibly complicated, and like picking the spots with it is kind of hard. I think that I was kind of a 5-head, just casting spells into their mana when they were just not making land drops. That was just very dumb. I think that, but I did want to progress my game state before they maybe just drew the guaranteed counterspells. Like, it felt like a lose-lose situation based on the fact that, like, I wanted to somehow tax their counterspells, but didn't really have the cards to do it. And, like, if I knew they were going to fight me all on counterspells, not on permanents, I wouldn't have Nature's Claims in my deck, and I thought that, like, game 2 was just an anomaly that they happened to draw the counterspell side, but I saw no Rest in Pieces, no Stony Silences, so maybe the Nature's Claims, like, shouldn't have been in my deck, and they should have been Veil of Summers. I don't know. Also just kind of speaks to our deck not really having cohesive plans in some of these sideboard games. So that is a recurring theme that we have felt very painfully, obviously. I think his hand is very reasonable. Is missing only a Kethis. We've played against a blue deck almost every single round. What the heck? This is wild. Guess we play a Hope. Go. Because I don't really want to start milling. I'm looking to just find my Kethis and move on. Opt, huh? People are obsessed with their Stoneblade decks. Kethis. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I guess we just attack. Path to Exile. Okay. That's actually kind of nice. Play the Excavator. Spell Snare. Alright, sure. You countered it. It's all gone now. Jeez. Alright, sure. They just, like, know this list or something? I don't understand how they, like, called that. But, okay. Kind of spoopy. Here's a Shriekhorn. Here's a Shock and a Grinding Station. They have another Spell Snare. Okay. Cast a Mox Opal. And then we will mill myself for 2. No, I don't even want to show them more cards. Alright, the double Spell Snare lining up's pretty nice. I won't lie. We're still in pretty good shape, though. Brainstorm. Gosh, it's so greedy, I feel like, running 2 Spell Snares in Modern. But I feel like all the lists do it. I feel like all the lists do it. It's going to be a tough one to win. Especially now that they know we only have 1 basic. Alright, let's try to kill them here. We need to find a Mox Amber or a land. Oh my gosh, Flagstones. This doesn't really get me anywhere if I cast Kethis into this board. And cast Terrarion. Then cast Kethis. And that still doesn't really do anything for me. So I guess we have to unearth an excavator. Jeez. This is pretty bad. There's a Mopal. Alright, I mean, if they somehow don't have a counter spell next turn, I guess we're in okay shape, but they would have... I think they have to make a mistake to lose this game. Stoneforge Mystic. 2 cards left. Batter Skull is fine. Brainstorm. Alright, we need them to have bricked hard. They don't have Cryptic Command up, which is a good sign. We can't play around Mana Leak, which is bad. But what can you do? What can you do? 2 seems to be the usual amount for Spellblade. I know, it just seems so greedy. Oh, they're going to dismember my Excavator? Alright, we take those. We take those. Alright. Okay, okay. Very nice, very cool. How do I get anywhere? This only replays legendary spells. Teferi. Okay. This gets negated. Mana Leak. Nope. Yeah, it doesn't really do me any good to mill myself. I'll probably take 1 more draw stab. Beating a Jace the Mind Sculptor is just damn near impossible. And we still need, like, multiple pieces for this to go our way. Like, they've killed multiple of the other enablers. Alright. I'm over it. I'm over it. I think this matchup's probably really bad. They have a lot of counterspells and Path to Exile, so they have answers to both pieces of the combo. Which makes me just, like, want to, like, take the combo out. Like, we couldn't even win that game 1. Makes me want to take the combo out and try to, like, do this thing. Alright, let's just try to sidestep the entire thing. What if we just, like, went entirely on Mentor, didn't care at all about whether or not these live or not? Like, just, like, don't even care about Rest in Peace, even? Just, like, take out Kethis. Is that even a good idea? Try to, like, Mentor. I don't feel like we power out Mentor is the problem. Are there good matchups for this deck? I don't know. We rolled Dredge and we rolled, like, this blue Tron deck, but, like, I think I probably lost us the match that we played against, what was the very first deck? Oh my gosh, I don't even remember. Oh, against, no, I don't remember. That was earlier. Oh no. I'm pretty sure, whatever. I'll try to remember it here in a second. Hopefully somebody in the chat remembers. I've been thinking too much. But I'm pretty sure I punted the match. Oh, it was against this, like, Mardu, like, Shadow deck. I don't even think they had red. It might have been Storehouse. I'm pretty sure I punted it. And I also don't think our sideboard's very good. But I also haven't really been able to figure out what our best configuration to, like, beat various plans are. Like, all these cards look good against, like, counter spells and, like, permanent-based hate. But, like, do we want Nature's Claim here? I don't really know. I want more things to make them counter. And I want less fluff. So, like, I don't want Shriekhorn in my deck. I don't know. Maybe I still leave the combo in. Like, that's kind of what I was doing before, and I didn't hate it. And I think I want Unearth now if they're, like, doing that stupid thing. But do I want Veil of Summer? Probably. How to Kethis combo? Teach me. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm trying to accomplish here. We'll just, like, trim a bunch of the Kethis combo. Can this deck beat a Bajuka Bog? Yeah. You can apparently beat a Rest in Peace. But I haven't really been able to figure out the sideboarding. Anyway, I don't know. I imagine the Amulet matchup is close. It can't beat an Emrakul, I learned. This deck can't beat, like, an Emrakul. But we can beat... I don't know. I don't know what we can beat. We've clearly won 2 matches. This one's going to be a slog to win. But Stoneblade also isn't really a very real deck. So we also haven't really played against it. Like, the only real decks we played against we beat, right? Like, we beat Dredge. That's a real deck. And we beat... Oh, okay, never mind. Tron's not a real deck. Like, the blue Tron. Green Tron is, but blue Tron isn't. Yeah, and Mardu Shadow isn't. Or... Yeah, so we played, like, Stoneblade, Orzhov Shadow, Dredge, and Mono Blue Tron. And so far we beat Mono Blue Tron and Dredge, so, I don't know. Maybe the deck's just, like, bad against Stoneblade piles. But it does seem like we don't really have a cohesive plan against interaction. And so we'll have to look at that and see what we want to do. Losing all the fluff is rough for Mentor. I mean, that's true. I tried to cut, like, a little bit of the, like, other stuff, but, like, I don't really know what else we could do. Like, the fact we have, like, these 8 0 drops that I don't think we can touch means that I think, like, we have to start cutting some of these Moby 1 drops. Like, we're ideally going to be waiting till later. The problem is we don't have enough mana sources to just take draw steps, play lands, and then, like, on one turn have, like, Mentor, Veil, and some fluff. What is happening? What did Moto do right now? This is the Mono Blue Tron deck. But I think that a lot of the problem with this deck comes in its sideboard juke not really making a lot of sense. MTG, please, right? No kidding. What the fuck? What is happening? Am I just, like, dead? Like, what happened? Are we still here? Hello? Moto? Am I just gonna sit here? Are we just done? Just don't want to play Magic no more? Chat, what's going on? Have y'all seen this? Mason Clark, what's going on? Help. What do? I've fallen and I can't get up. Moto alert is there for you. Why you break it? Should I, like, exit out and try to relog back in? Is that what's going on here? Magic Online servers died. I guess I'll log out and try to log back in. Is that smart? I'm about to exit out. Alright, we're about to do it. Are you sure you want to concede this match? No, I don't want to do that. Hello? Magic Online. Are we responding? You're eating memory. Hello? Okay, we made it. You did it. I'm so proud. Look at Moto. Look at this fun game we're about to play. What is happening? Alright. Click hide event. Okay. Yeah. Magic Line. If this concedes the match, I would be a little upset. Oh my gosh. Of course you throw it over here. Alright, sure. We'll figure this out in a second. Magic Online. Come back. Alright, we're back. Back in action. Alright, here we go. Would you like to play first? I would. Did you just like eat my time? Probably did. Okay, what does this hand do, if anything? It cycles Unearths. This hand looks terrible to me. I think I'm going to mulligan it. I think we can have hands with better plans. Mulligan. This hand's got a little bit more going on. I think we have to keep this in bottom like the Mox Amber or something. I actually need to think about this. This is a tough bottom. Drawing another Kethis would be bad, but drawing multiples of just about anything in this deck is bad because they're all legendary. Derp, 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 derp. Does Hope matter? Hope could like help us stick this to Teferi. But we have Veil for that? Alright, yeah, it probably has to be actually one of these pieces. I'm leaning towards the Veil. Yeah, let's lean towards Veil. Amber plus Hope equals wrecked. Yeah, unfortunately. Super fun deck to lose a bunch of time with. Yeah, not really. Alright, what did they do? Did they mulligan? Yeah, no, they kept 7. Alright, I'll keep this. Let's push the Veil, because we can't even cast it. This thing. Go. Oh, no, I should play, actually. I should play the Hope. I thought about holding the Hope until turn 2, but there's a chance I could draw, like, a Opal and want to cast, like, Kethis or something. Or Teferi. Opal. Tilt. Attack. Path it. Path me. I swear to God, if they don't path me, I'd be so upset. Yay! Give me a land. I want the land. Give it to me. There I go. The next turn, we get to Mentor. Mentor. Hopefully they'll tap out. Oh, no, they didn't tap out. Well, here's a Mentor. Excuse me. Monastery Mentor. What you think, opponent? What you thinking? How about this? Alright. There we go. We've made our first monk token of the night. We're owning. And they probably don't have that many paths anymore. So this will help us pressure walkers. We're going to play another Mentor and maybe like cantrip some. It's going to be a jolly old time. It's going to be a jolly old time. We're not at all going to get to Teferi bounced here. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Snapcaster Path, that's not happening either. Ugh, what a tilt. Okay. No. Diligent Excavator. Yeah. Play this. Another one. Go. Our premium mana base is letting us know exactly what it thinks of us now. Trade Snapcaster for the token. That can't be good. Is it like a Jace? This might be a Jace, which would be a beating. Yeah, sure. Bounce the Mentor. You got it, buddy. Another white source is pretty horrible. Keep the untapped one. Alright, let's go grab a blue source. Blue. Would you like to be delayed? No. Mentor. Alright. Go. Okay. I guess I could have grabbed a black source and cast Kethis, but I just don't think we're on the Kethis plan right now. I think we're on the Mentor plan. And they probably just going to bounce again, and then we play Teferi, they counter Teferi. And how does it play out from there? We hope to draw a 5th land that's green and cast Kethis. Gross. Alright, they're just brainstorming. Fine by me. This puts us live to kill their Teferi. Never mind, they have Dismember. Of course they have Dismember. Okay. Godless Shrine. Sure. I don't think my life total matters super much, whereas getting this down does. Teferi. Player on Spell Pierce. After this gets countered, we'll take one more draw step, and then we will concede. Could be command, counter, draw. We'll let them have one more brainstorm with Jace, and then the game will end. Huh. This deck has a shockingly hard problem with Jace. Especially given that we're like a Monastery Mentor deck. Emery is busted card. Yeah, Emery's a card I'm excited to try, and will hopefully help make the deck more cohesive. There's definitely something here, but there's a lot of things that need to be shored up. Like, if we can't beat this Mopey deck, then we're just, like, in trouble. Alright, I'm over it. Where you got? You just got stone range. Alright, I'm very, very over it. This matchup's not winnable. So, at least not in our current configuration. We 2-3. We did beat Dredge, despite having no graveyard hate. What the heck? Where's my list? Dupe. Let's look at it. Let's talk about it. There's a lot to talk about because I think there's actually something here, but I think it suffers quite a few problems. So, we did beat Dredge. We beat Tron, even though they like misplayed a little bit, and like our deck didn't really function, and I don't really know what's going on, so I kind of screwed a lot of things up. We did not beat Shadow, but it was reasonably close. Actually, we can look at that here. Boop. Return details. So it was like reasonably close. Like our game 3 was like I said, fairly reasonable. And I think there's a chance we could have won that. I think the blue-white Stoneblade decks are pretty hard. We played against 2 of them there at the end, and that was a little unlucky. So, like, starting from the 2-1, we're doing okay. Also got, like, a lot more to, like, I don't know. I just still haven't really, we're just trying to figure out what is going on as far as the sideboard plans go. And I still didn't really think I figured it out, so I basically tried sideboarding differently at every point in time during this league, and I don't think that helped the record any. So I don't really think the record reflects what we learned at all. So, here we go. The mana base sucks. We have 3 green sources, count them, and our entire sideboard's green. And so is our most important main deck card. That is horrible. The Flagstones looked good. I would keep those around. The Inventors Fair, we did crack it once, but honestly just kind of sucks. So I don't think we want this in our deck. Let's cut the Inventors Fair for a real land. We can keep the Gemstone Caverns because our deck is kind of slow. Jeez. It might be just correct to have some fetch lands or something in this deck. And we may not even have enough lands to begin with. Urborg is fine. All these other lands are like okay. Flagstones. Maybe we're supposed to put like snow-covered lands or something and try to like Ashley people. Like our mana just did not feel like it functioned very well. We only have one basic. That was another thing. Only having one basic, so like the Path to Exile, Field of Ruins decks just like crush us was miserable too. I don't know. I'd have to look at. I need to do a gather search to see what legendary lands there are. I was just trying to think of some off the top of my head and just kept coming up with legacy ones. So I would have to look and see what we have access to that's legendary. The Moxen are fine, have to stay. The Kethis are fine, have to stay. The Teferis were reasonable, but I don't know, they could go. These are probably all the enablers and have to stay. The Unearths were fine. The Cantrip artifacts seemed low impact. Like this plan here just kind of seemed not. Like these cards are all fine. I think Unearth having extra copies of Kethis that lets you mill yourself is like reasonable-ish. It lets you kind of do like the fair milling thing. But going hard on it with Shriekhorn seems kind of silly. I don't think I'd hate to see like Mishra's Baubles maybe, but I would want to play fetch lands if we were doing that. The fact we have to play these like dopey artifacts that fix our mana makes me feel kind of silly. I don't know. I didn't love this idea. Like it especially these rocks do pair nicely with Grinding Station. And that like is pretty nice when you're not actively comboing, that you can just like crack them, draw a card if you don't need the mana coloring, otherwise they're mana fixing. But like post board, it's like they're kind of horrible, but you feel like you can't cut them because you're trying to enable things like Monastery Mentor, or you're trying to enable your Mox Opal so you can actually cast your sideboard cards. It's like it feels like it's the fluff you'd want to cut and can't. And that doesn't leave me in a good position as far as it goes. I want to, like, reassess if, like, this whole idea, just to, like, maybe enable the fair grinding station thing is reasonable. Titan Shift for 20 lands, would you keep 6 lands at a Titan? Probably. Depends on the matchup. Like, if I'm on the play, I'm very likely to. Hello, friend. I just got done at a Modern Tournament and 4 out of Titan Shift. Titan Shift's great. Last few thoughts. As far as the sideboard goes, the Mentor play was horrible. This is just awful. If Psy was bad, then we need something that costs less mana. I'd have to go in the lab, see what's up. I'd want to play more with Emery. Like I said, going back to the Gather search is pretty reasonable. But these 3 mana enablers in our 19 land deck is just non sequitur. It doesn't make sense. And then like the deciding whether we want, like this is a divergent plan. We need to decide whether we want to try to sidestep hate or if we want to try to answer hate. And I don't think we successfully did that with our sideboard. So I'd probably redo the sideboard from the ground up. What would I play? I'm interested with all our black. I want Thoughtseize. Like, why don't we have access to discard? Thoughtseize. Quantity. I'm going to build like a Mox Amber. This is going to be super sketchy, but I feel like I want like 2 to 3 of them seems reasonable. I don't want extra Teferis. Maybe 1 is reasonable. I don't love the sidestep. I think I'd rather just blow stuff up. I think our main deck plan is too committed to try to just sidestep entirely. So I think along with Teferi, which we can bring in the blind a lot, I'm more interested in trying to blow stuff up. That makes me want like 3 Nature's Claims-ish and 3 Assassin's Trophy. Thanks for the follow, Juice Box. As for Veil of Summer, what is my plan for beating discard? Padim actually might not be unreasonable. Although it is 4 mana. It's 4 mana. Still have 3 slots to work with. Yeah, I would have to like think a lot more about our sideboard because our mana base gives us access to so many different options that like I would have to think a lot more on this. Defense grid might not be unreasonable if we're trying to beat specifically counter spells, but I don't think Stoneblade is that popular. Damping Sphere seems fine in our deck because we can sack it to Grinding Station. We can also just pick it up. So maybe we want Damping Sphere for the big mana decks. I don't know. There's a lot of work to do. I like this kind of start. I don't know if I love 3 Veil of Summer. They weren't great. And if we're playing these green cards, I want more green sources. So all of that is like coming with like more green sources. This deck just needs a lot of work. Mason, if you want to work on it, I'd be happy to try to like think about it more in my spare time and try to help you out more with like not on the fly while I'm streaming. But the deck was interesting. There's definitely something here. This deck felt powerful, which means it's definitely worth exploring. But this particular iteration definitely did not feel like where I'd want to be in the future. All right. Anyways, that'll do it for today. I've been live for 6 hours, so we are up and out here. How good do you think Devoted Druid gets with Once Upon a Time? I don't know if Devoted Druid gets better than like Neo Brand. Like I don't know if that's the most busted deck that Once Upon a Time goes in, but I think that Once Upon a Time looks really broken, so it's likely going to be very good in all of those decks. But I don't think Devoted Druid in particular is going to be the most broken thing you can do with it. All right, yeah, that'll do it for the day. I really appreciate everybody sticking around, hanging out with me. I mean, we maintained a good amount of people here for 6 hours worth of slog, so I really appreciate y'all. I really appreciate you guys sticking around. If you've enjoyed the content and you want to support me, hit that follow button on Twitch. Easiest way to support me on Twitch, and we'll let you know when I go live. If you're watching this on YouTube or you're watching here on Twitch and want to, just subscribe to my YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. It's the easiest way to support me on YouTube, and we'll let you know when I post more videos. Other ways to support me, my stream and Team Nova would be to support our sponsors, which are strewn about across the screen. In the middle top of the screen there, you can see the Mage logo and the Introspective logo. Both of those are sponsors of Team Nova, and Mage creates like mobile app software for Magic the Gathering. They have one of the best mobile apps on the market, and are working on creating like a StockX for Magic that'll basically change how you buy Magic the Gathering cards, or at least, I don't know, StockX exchanges typically do change the way you like buy and sell cards because of, I don't know, like they just drive up supply and demand. I don't really know actually how it works like economically, but they've always made a difference in every single field. Shoes, I don't know, whatever, anything else that's like a hobby that you'd buy, it's great. Can't recommend those kinds of buying enough, and the beta is live now, so if you're interested in that, go follow Mage on Twitter and you can get updates on when that is actually going to go live. Also, you can support Introspective, which is a clothing company that sponsors multiple teams on the SCG Tour and elsewhere. They made our jerseys and for Team Nova and some of the other jerseys that you see on stream. I also have multiple like hoodies and like shirts and stuff like that from them, and it's all high quality stuff. I've forgotten how to talk. It's too late. I forgot how to talk. I highly recommend checking them out, supporting, a excellent clothing company that's willing to support Magic the Gathering players, and you can use code TNOVAMTG to save 10% on your order with them. Link in the panels below, in the description below, to all of these websites I'm going to mention. Check them out. They're awesome. Also, of course, we have the other lovely followers for Team Nova that have been scrolling beneath my face the whole time that are in a different location because I do not have my life together as far as the stream goes. Hipstersthecoast.com is a content production website that Team Nova writes for. You can check out my articles as well as the articles of the rest of the members that come up weekly, as well as other content creators. There's also some other podcasts and merchandise for you to check out there. It doesn't cost you anything to go read a little bit of Magic, get a little bit better, and support Team Nova. So check out Hipsters of the Coast. Really appreciate their support. Also, we have manatraders.com, which is the rental service I use to play all these decks for you all. I definitely would not be spending ticks buying this deck just to try to figure it out and hemorrhage ticks try to do all that. So highly recommend using a rental service. You plan on testing for different formats, trying different decks, stuff like that. Save you a little bit of money out of just like buying those decks. And you can use code TeamNovaMTG to save even more money. It'll save you 15% off your first 3 months. There's a link in the description or panels below for you to get started on that. Next up, we got Inkland Customs, which is an artist that follows around the SCG Tour and other Magic events. She has a lot of great, awesome custom tokens that she's made of both Team Nova and, various other Magic personalities. And she'll make one of you, too. You can check out her booth. She'll make a custom token of you. And yeah, her prices are all incredibly reasonable. She's a fantastic artist. I've been nothing but impressed with her work. She made our playmatch. She made the token that you can see to the right here of me. And she made our logo as well. So super, super happy with her work. We're also going to be getting some of her artwork for the stream as well. So look forward to that. And last but not least, we have the End Games, which is a store in Charlottesville that supports Team Nova. You can save some money buying their singles and sealed product on their website using code TeamNovaMTG. You can save 10%, support an LGS that supports Magic teams. So what better way to give back than to save money on your Magic cards? So check them out. Really appreciate everybody's support. Really appreciate everybody hanging around. I'll check you next time.